You put your heart and soul into your practice, which provides stellar service to many happy patients, but yet you don't see your practice growing the way you thought it would. This is a reoccurring trend amongst small and medium-sized healthcare practices across the United States. But this cause of countless sleepless nights can be addressed by adjusting your growth plan with the help of experts in the field. We live in a digital world that influences consumer trends immensely. Modern medical practices simply can't rely only on word of mouth or referrals to grow their practices anymore. Recent studies revealed that 70% of Americans agreed that online information influenced their decision to select a physician, and 41% still go online in search of validation, even after being referred to a doctor or specialist. At Practice Tech Solutions, we provide a solution to high-performance growth for medical practices. With more than a decade of focusing just on the digital marketing needs of the medical industry, we managed to create a results-driven, ROI-based growth plan. The growth plan is a strategy that determines a business's plan for growth and tracks new patient growth over a period of time. It is carried out by accumulating information on current trends, market competition, business potential, and the allowed budget. Let's look at a 6-step ROI-based growth plan for your practice. Step 1. Determine the growth you're looking for. Take the time to determine the realistic growth potential of your practice, taking into account the available resources at hand. Once you have established the parameters and found your ambitious growth target, make sure that you break it down into the amount of new patients you want to add on a monthly basis. Step 2. Conduct an AsIs analysis of your current digital footprint. This step entails investigating your current digital footprint. The complexity of this step depends on the current digital strategy in place. A holistic analysis is required, ranging from the efficiency of your website to reviews on third-party websites. You'll need to investigate the performance of your website and do an SEO audit, do traffic and leads analysis, investigate keyword rankings, determine your social media footprint, and investigate your reputation in the digital world, which means finding and investigating online reviews. Step 3. Competitor analysis. You're probably already aware of who your main competitors are, but it is necessary to do frequent scanning of your competitive environment to determine what or who is new in order to determine your competitive advantages or disadvantages. Once you have determined your main competitors, you'll have to investigate their digital footprints and do a gap analysis to see how their footprint compares with yours. The key outtakes could be the foundation on which you build your future digital strategy. Step 4. Adopt a long-term strategy. Although quick gains might seem like the best answer, it is important to focus on building long-term equity. You may find that paid ads is a solution to temporarily boost your growth, but it is vital that you consider a long-term strategy, bearing in mind the ROI over time, which entails aspects such as organic growth through SEO and keyword rankings. Step 5. Metrics measuring. By now, you would have a better understanding of where your competitors are standing and how you measure up to them. You have established a goal and ways to attain it. The next step entails setting up measuring mechanisms to track your progress. This step will help you fine-tune your approach to get to your results faster, without deviating from your optimal planned path of growth. It will lay the platform for you to monitor and review your key indicators, which brings us to the next step. Step 6. Monitoring and improving. Key indicators should be reviewed on a daily and weekly basis. These include keyword rankings, traffic, bounce rate, goal conversions, time on page, form completions, and more. Keeping an eye on the conversion of online leads to paying customers is vital and will give you a clear indication of the success of your strategy as well as the cost associated with it. So maybe it is time to change gears and stop relying on growth platforms that do not provide the results you desire. Maybe it is time for your practice teams with results-driven experts that can help you realize your goals but still respect your budget. If you are overwhelmed by the technicalities mentioned above but still need help generating a steady stream of patients, schedule a no-obligation consultation by clicking on the link provided in the description.